Well, hello folks, and welcome back to Arcanum. Last time, we went down into Nasruden's tomb and stole his skull. I am, kind of torn between what I want to do right now. I am pretty sure we could, well, I would hope we could, take this all the way back to Toronto, to the Phrenological Society, and have that one guy inspect it. Missing its right finger. I'm worried about taking it in here and having this guy actually, like, not give it back. Because I know he wants to look at it as well. We're going to try it out anyways. If he takes it and doesn't give it back, I might just load the save and then go see what they say in Toronto. Hadrian the Archaeologist. Hey man, I've returned from the crypt. Then you found it? And what did you see there? Well, I actually brought back a skull. His manner toward us is detached, but he can't help revealing an obvious excitement over the skull. I suppose I'll take a look. Let's see here. What's this? Well, what do you mean, what's this? The skull. You say this is the very skull from the sarcophagus in the burial chamber? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm positive. And we didn't see any other burial chambers. I don't think we snuck into the wrong one. Well, this skull, it's not even elven. It's a human skull. This is impossible. There were a couple of other strange things I saw as well down there. I noticed his skeleton was missing its right finger. His right finger? Oh, you know what that means? Oh no, it couldn't be. What are you talking about? One of the objects I have here is the finger of Manax. There is a legend associated with it. It was never known if that finger was actually that of the great saint. It would seem that it might very well be. Okay, what does the legend say? Well, legend tells of a time when Saint Manax had been captured by barbarians. They were plundering the surrounding countryside and were holding Manax for ransom. He told his people to refuse, so the barbarians threatened to cut off one of his fingers if he didn't comply. Manax calmly picked up a knife, told them there would be no ransom, and cut it off himself. So are you saying that that body is his? I don't know. Good God. Why? Why would they have buried him in the tomb of Nasruden? I just... Hadrian, snap out of it. What are we gonna do? I have no idea. This discovery... I'm speechless. 2,000 years. And no one ever even bothered to check? What fools have we been? Listen, my friend. I recommend you go and speak with Gunther about this. Find out what the message says. I can be of no further use. I'll get to the bottom of this, don't worry. Perhaps this was a stone better left unturned, my friend. It's not every day that one is faced with the negation of his belief. My condolences. Hello, Gunther. He did not give me the skull back. Well, fuck. I really wanted to know. Hello, Gunther. Have you a moment? I've discovered something about the remains of Nasruden. Oh, really? And what exactly did you find? I see. Well, this is very interesting. I too have recently discovered something which might make sense of this. But tell me, friend, your interest in this matter. Is it solely out of archaeological curiosity? It would seem your motivations go deeper. Tell him all that happened. I see. So you're telling me that you are the sole survivor of the IFS Zephyr blimp crash. That's what I said. A slight smile comes over his face. He takes our hand. I was wondering when you were going to tell me. I've been looking for you for a long time, you know. The rumors abound, and we'd heard you might come calling. I'm so very glad you've decided to put your trust in me. Okay, maybe I will be too, but what do you make of this entire mystery? It's interesting. It seems that the proverbial wool has been pulled over our eyes. But for what reason? I suppose it could be that the early church elders believed that an ascension story might strengthen people's beliefs. But at the cost of another man's life, I find that very difficult to believe. But I have found something that I believe may confirm that those remains are false. What is it, Gunther? What did you find? Remember I told you I was working on those older translations. I found another passage from it that is inconsistent with the Archaeon that we read today. Have you heard the passage where it talks about the final resting place of Nasrudin? The only thing I know about his final resting place is that it was on the southernmost continent, or as far south as he could go, something like that. It's just like a one-line throwaway in a sea of dialogue somewhere. Well, today it reads, Nasrudin traveled to the southernmost tip of the land, and there laid himself to rest. The copy I've been translating says almost the same exact thing, except for one slight difference. It reads, Nasrudin crossed the waters, and traveled to the southernmost tip of the land. So what exactly are you saying? I'm saying that I don't think Nasrudin was buried here in Caladon. We have always just assumed that the scriptures were speaking of the mainland, and, of course, when the remains were found, no one ever bothered to look again. So where are his remains? The southernmost tip of any land in Arcanum is the Isle of Thanatos, to the south of here. I think that is where you next should go. I might ask you a favor, though. If you have the time before you leave, perhaps you could uncover the truth behind St. Manax. There are men here who would be interested in finding the responsible party. Okay, I might do that. But tell me, why do you think they did all of this? What would be the purpose? I don't know, my friend. Perhaps there is something about the actual remains of Nasrudin which they are afraid of. You should seek out his final resting place, and there, I think, you will find your answers. Okay, Gunther. Thank you and good day. Good luck to you. Not entirely sure if I could find out the truth. Hello, Alexander. I've been uncovering some strange things, Alexander. Really, just what are you talking about? I feel like both of these might be bad. I don't know how, like, serious these guys are about their scripture being changed. Are they the type that if you mention it could be wrong what they know, they're gonna consider it blasphemy and heresy and want to kill you? Gunther found another discrepancy. It seems like we've all been deceived, my friend. It seems your path no longer lies with us. But if you have the time, perhaps you could look into the message that was written on the inside of the crypt. Return to me if you find what it means. Otherwise, good luck to you. I hope you find the final resting place of Nasrudin. Oh, cool. They're not gonna be bitter about it. I've seen the inside of Nasrudin's crypt. What did you find? Well, I retrieved the skull. It's human, not elven. His face goes hard as stone. This is grave news. Obviously, the remains are a fake. If you find out what all of this means, return to me. Is there anything else? Okay. So, let's go back down to the crypt. Gonna maybe even attempt to clear out the rest of the sewers or something like that. Can I go down here? Let me through. So, no. Damn it, Alexander. You're supposed to give me permission to go down through there so I don't have to backtrack. I doubt, honestly, that there's anything else down there in his tomb for me to discover. So I'm not going to go check his tomb out in that case. Episode 60. Just how many episodes will this series go? But I do want to come clear the rest of this out, actually. I want to see what we can find down here. I doubt there's anything too incredibly useful. Also, I thought I killed you things, but maybe you came back after Raven died or something and I didn't go up there. Also, I'm glad you didn't stay in your water elemental form this time. It's exciting. Got more of these freaking things. Sewer shamblers. So many enemies. And you know what? I guess at least this way, if she doesn't have arrows, I don't have to worry about her hurting me.
I've never seen such a skillful.
Which also means I won't accidentally attack her. That was a neat spell. And I enjoy not accidentally
I've never seen such
being more or less forced by the game mechanics themselves to kill my teammates. How dare you hit me with an arrow? I'm going to come just kill you. I know you're bloodthirsty sometimes, Krugmar. Like here. This fucking axe, man. I'm never gonna get over this axe. I went from being able to do basically nothing to not even giving a fuck anymore. Liquid of skin thickening. Well, I know that you should be able to use this, right? Okay, take that. Unidentified gloves. They're apparently not better than what you've got. Unidentified small robe you can hold. Her mana seems to regenerate fairly quick since she's getting to cast those spells. Or maybe you just used all the potions I gave you. I don't know. Or maybe you're trying to heal me because you're so nice. Despite the fact it'll never work out, Raven. At this point, there's no way. Wait a second. Did you run out of fatigue?
How may I help you?
Well, pick up your sword for one. Or don't, I will. A sewer shambler. Oh, don't tell me I can't target the sword. I had it targeted for a second game. As far as I know, there's no easy button to hold down to, like, cycle through the different layers of bodies and crap. Just kind of a pain. Oh, wait. I could always wait here like 3 days for the bodies to decay. I might as well take that. Electrical coil, sure. I still feel like there's something I need to craft. Stearic acid. Stearic acid, something like that. Is that all that's down here? No. Zombie things, okay. Let me bust out some of my healing salve. Some more of it. I'm gonna have to go shopping again at some point. Unidentified helm. Well, this place is loaded. I don't even care about those worthless crystals. 1,400 gold. Knock it off, we're done here. So how do I get over here? Stairs down somewhere. Is that going to be in somebody's house? And what the hell are these? Crag Berserker. Level 8. Interesting. Come on. I guess we'll take the ladder up. Unless there's a turn back here that I missed somewhere. Pretty sure there's nothing down there. Actually, never mind. There might be. I thought that this was the path we took the first time we came down through here to get to the tomb. Stop it. This is why you have no stamina ever. What does this even say? It seems Gunther has found another discrepancy. This has led him to conclude the remains of Nazrudin are not here, but on the Isle of Thanatos. Yeah, like I remember, we came through here. I murdered a bunch of stuff. And then apparently turned back. Wisely deciding that the tomb was most likely the other way. This place is going to be massive, isn't it? This is going to make the sewers of Toronto look like child's play. Might as well get to work. I keep wanting to call her Jaina. You want me to let you kill one? I can't. In real-time combat mode, I auto attack if they hit me. Or try to. It's kind of funny. Oh. Good job, you even got a critical hit. Where are you going? Oh. That one wasn't dead yet. She gotta go finish the job. Are there more that we've just knocked out? Apparently I'm just blind. All the rats just blend into the background for me. So how about that, folks? A companion that can actually do things. I do miss the time and memories that we made with Jaina. Despite the fact that they didn't amount to much. So this doesn't lead anywhere. I'm gonna guess that maybe in one of these houses that's locked is where we'll find that ladder down. That led to what I'm starting to think is a sectioned off area of the sewers. I need a path that loops back around northeast. Oh really, where does this go? Might be overkill. Might just be overkill. Okay. The sobbing onion. No one mind me, I'm just a dwarf, stomping around in mechanized armor, crawling in and out of sewers. You don't need to get any hits in. All of this experience is for me. By you actually attempting to do damage, Raven, you end up stealing from both of us. I'm not entirely sure if they can level up on their own, or if they only do it when you do. I'm curious if she could neutralize my poison. Or if her magic would be completely ineffective on me even for that. Okay, so is there any reason to come back in and backtrack here? There's probably nothing in that room. Looks like it just branches up to there. I don't think there was anything else in that one. Looks like those two rooms probably just connect to that hallway, and then there's whatever that area up there is. And then maybe that's where I need to go to connect to the northern part of the sewers. We'll see where this comes out in town. Really? Okay. Down at the docks. Do you guys think that ship captain down there is going to be the one who wants to take us to Thanatos? I'm pretty sure you can buy a boat in this game, as I've mentioned. I could just be imagining that. But I feel like it's something I heard way back when this game like first came out.
I've never seen such a skillful blow.
Am I paralyzed here? I'm getting hit by her magic spell and I couldn't move out of it. Really? What do I got? Light fatigue restore, stand back up. Oh, I probably can't use those. Doesn't work like that on her. Somehow by attempting to splash the potion onto her, it loses all of its ability. Don't waste your magic on me. So, there's nothing in this room. Let me fill it in a little bit on my map. So I don't think I need to come back up this way. We need to go over and all the way up. And then we're probably still only about 50% done mapping out this hellhole. What is it with sewers? I don't mind sewers in video games. I know it's a trope and everything. But do they always have to be so long and obnoxious? Give me a short sewer level. So that leads there, and then you can barely see it on the map. Those are that's surrounding area that I'm going to assume I have to break into a house to get into. So, let's see, this is a little island, right? I'm wondering if we need to go in there. It's probably in here. I have to imagine it is. What? Somebody just died in there. I heard them. Okay. That's pretty creepy. That is pretty creepy. Instead of using my freaking healing salves, I should just find an inn around here. Let me save it. It's been a while. I don't want to have to run through those sewers again. It wasn't even worth it experience-wise. We still need 20,000 to level up. Okay, let me in. Coming into this place whether you let me or not. Somewhere in here, I am imagining there has to be a ladder down. I'm gonna assume in this storeroom or something. Can I even get back here? It's locked. Don't mind me, guard. Just be on your way. What level is he? 43, wow. I'm gonna jam it up, aren't I? It's a pretty heavy-duty door. I could attempt to bash it down with my axe, so I don't think that would go over well. I think the only reason I really went in here now is because this door is locked. Okay, now it's jammed. Now I feel better. That lock is way out of my ability range, unfortunately. Oh, this place. Even that one is locked. Quick, go up the stairs. They're neutral to me. I was assuming... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I was assuming they would be suspicious or something. Since I'm sneaking around here. Oh, good lord. A mace and chainmail. That was pretty big ass kicking we got. Do you not want to use the magic sword that I gave you? It's 5 through 15 damage. It's not cursed somehow. I should put that on. I really need to get you arrows. I don't know if I'm gonna accept this or not. I might. I lost alignment over that, I think. 1 point for killing the guard. All of these doors are unlocked. There's a lot of stuff here. What else do we got? Small metal object. What the hell is this place? Can I go in and out of all of the rooms in here? This is weird. Unidentified maze. Quick, let's go. Before anyone else sees us. Don't ask me why we're doing this, Raven. You're just on a fun adventure. Leaving your elven homelands behind. In order to go rob tombs and break into castles, apparently. Let's let him walk past. Are you not going to continue moving unless I'm in there? I mean, that would make sense. I don't expect the game to fully simulate their paths. Yeah, okay. But in that case, it would have been nice or something. So, where does this one go? Is that guy running after us all the way over here? I hear running footsteps and doors unlocking. Maybe not. Chainmail, boots, and a helmet. And I've already jammed it. Okay. That's all that's going to be in here, isn't it? Thought that said... I must have relocked it. Key to staircase number 4. Caladon Castle's guards key. What the hell is going on? That's right. They're all on that. Where is it? Staircase number 4. I don't think I've actually seen any staircases, let alone one that is numbered. Maybe the ones that we climbed up here to get to the second floor? Perhaps. Let's backtrack and find out. Something strange is going on in this place, and Krugmar and Raven are going to get to the bottom of it after we confiscate all of their jewels. What do you mean we can't rest? There's no one else alive on this floor now. Silly nobles. Thinking their valuables are going to be safe left in here. Okay, so what is this? Big metal object. Very descriptive. Think we're gonna go down this one. See what happens. Where are we? It's a bunch of guards. Don't come. I was gonna say, don't come down here. Those ones say they're neutral to us. This has got to be made for prowlers, for actual sneak thieves. Okay, so what if well, even if all three of them were in there, that door is still open. And there would be a guard there. I don't think I want to continue just chopping my way through this place yet. Despite the fact the nobles down there in the throne room were complete assholes, there's already one dead guard on our hands. What is going on in this place? Something suspicious. There's a vent that leads to the king's room. King Farad. Well. Slight change of plans. How did I not see his room? More importantly, big metal object. What is the best way to get to his room? Level 47 half-ogre guard is blocking my entrance. Taking the easy way, which is that stairwell there, so... back through this room. Do I see a stairwell? Maybe I can just leave this room here and no one will attack me. Nope. They're going to attack and kill me. Okay. That's what I get. That's what I get for creeping around a castle. That's the first place, though, I feel like that has been friendly, but then also had out of bounds areas, not clearly defined. Whenever we come back, we may continue to try and explore this castle just a little bit. Go talk to those people in the throne room, see if I can piss them off a bunch. And then continue our search. Maybe we'll go to the sheriff's office here, the police department, whatever the hell it is, and not start a fight this time. There's a couple more things we can do in this town.